Rovio. And many people who know Rovio as that game that, almost got you fired because you were playing it too much, or, that your kids play too much, or that everyone plays too much. But he's going to talk a little bit not only about just generally how Rovio's grown, but how do you take a company like that is known as sort of a one-game company and turn it into a branded digital entertainment company. So please join me in welcoming Andrew to the stage. All yours.
So I brought some friends to support me. So I'm Andrew Stalbow. I'm General Manager of North America for Rovio. And today I'm just going to talk a little bit about the background of our very fast-growing business. So Rovio was founded in 2003, based in Helsinki. It built its business on the back of developing games for third-party publishers in the mobile space, developing for companies like EA. Back in 2009, the company was struggling, was down to 12 employees, and with the business a little bit on the precipice, it started focusing on the new distribution platforms that were out there and put all of the learning and their experience to create a game that really lived and differentiated itself on the platform. The game was Angry Birds, and they did a great job bringing it to market. And now the company has 170 people working for it, is very, very profitable, and in March took on Series A funding from Axel Partners, Atomico, and Felicis Ventures. The brand and the fans are at the heart of everything we do. We make all our decisions based on the brand and the fan experience. The brand stands for entertainment, but there's an increasing focus as well on education and the family, which is key. The demographic for Angry Birds, in my old job as working on digital distribution at 20th Century Fox, I'd have said that the demo is 4 quadrants. Everybody plays it. It's the one game that my 5-year-old son plays with his grandfather. And for us, what we're really focused on right now is taking a game and turning it into a new digital media entertainment franchise. You may have seen the Google Chrome spot for Angry Birds. Our growth has been very strong, but we've only just started. Right now we have 400 million downloads on multiple platforms, be they iOS, Android, Roku boxes, Google Chrome. We have 130 million monthly active users and approximately 30 million daily active users. So we have great reach, but we also have really good engagement. We also have 300 million minutes of gameplay every day. Half of our fans right now are in the United States, but the second biggest market for us is China, which is also our fastest growing market, where the brand is exceptionally strong. The company's never spent $1 on marketing its own product itself, and the power of the franchise is that we have a direct connection with the audience and with our fans. The key to the game, and I think to Rovio's early success, is we didn't treat the game like a product. We treated it like a service. So what you see on the screen are all the updates and iterations of the game. It's constantly updated, and I think that's what keeps the game very fresh and relevant and offers an incredible value proposition for the fans. Angry Birds Seasons is a great example of the way that we refresh the content. Our last update focused on the Chinese Autumn Moon Festival, which we focused on as a way of differentiating ourselves in the space. I think Angry Birds Seasons and the Moon Festival is a great way of showing how we're evolving our platform. Obviously, we did a big update for the game, but we also created an animated video which was incredibly popular across our video channel on YouTube. We also created physical products such as mooncakes, which was sold out in China. And we created digital comic strips that told the backstory of the Angry Birds and the Moon Festival. we've got a new update in a few days for Halloween, when we're very excited about the very planned and careful introduction of a new bird into the game. Whenever we introduce new content, we always tell a backstory. So when we introduced the mighty eagle into the game, we created an animated video that we put up on YouTube, promoted through our Facebook channels, and people shared. And it gave people a kind of compelling understanding of why the mighty eagle was in the game. We've got a new bird coming out in our next Halloween update. And alongside the launch of the new bird, we'll also create a video telling the backstory. It's something that we've already started teasing the fans on. The fans are the key to our success. They submit so much content around our property, whether it be art, children's parties, Halloween costumes. The funniest I've seen recently is pumpkins that are made to look like Angry Birds. And we share them back with our community of fans. It's actually really important that today IP inspires fans to create and share content. Without that, it's very hard to succeed in the space. You know, our big audacious goal, I hope you like the theme here, our big audacious goal at the company is to have 1 billion fans. And with the scale that we have now and the increasing scale that we have, it gives us a great ability to scale our business activities. We have some really great business opportunities. On the physical goods side of our business, an example of this is, actually if you go a slide back here, on the physical goods side of our business, we've sold over 10 million toys. And we've got an ability to form some really interesting digital partnerships with physical retailers as we promote our new products into the marketplace. Actually, video is a really interesting revenue stream for us in the future. Right now, we've been creating video as a way of promoting our new content. But increasingly, I think what we'll do is we'll start building a revenue business around that. So far, our video animation has been streamed a couple of 100 million times on YouTube. And recently, we acquired an animation studio in Helsinki. And we'll be rolling out a whole series of animated shorts next year. Our distribution strategy won't focus on Windows, but we'll focus on putting the fans first. And just like the game, which we're taking to multiple platforms and want to have a very wide reach to our fans, we'll be taking the video content across multiple platforms, be they digital or more traditional media. It's a great opportunity for us to put the fans first as we build the mythology and tell the backstory of the game. And it leads us up nicely to our movie. We recently hired David Meisel, the former chairman of Marvel Studios, who produced Iron Man, to lead our movie efforts, which we're working on very hard right now. We've actually already partnered with Hollywood. In my previous role at 20th Century Fox, I negotiated a deal with Rovio on the other side of the table, where we integrated the two worlds of Angry Birds and Fox's new movie Rio to create Angry Birds Rio. It actually showed and proved the power of the Angry Birds platform as a marketing platform for Fox, which was looking to introduce its new intellectual property into the marketplace. Angry Birds gave Fox a way of speaking organically to our fans, and we created a new product that was incredibly popular with fans, such that within 15 days of the launch of Angry Birds Rio, there were 20 million downloads, which gave Fox a great platform to market the movie. We recently launched a comic strip in China, which we skipped through just before. You know, the brand, and we partnered with local companies in China to take the comic to the market there. You know, our brand has a soul, and we've got a lot of stories to tell, which we will do in the game, but also across these new entertainment platforms as we reach our fans in different ways. You know, the picture One of the interesting things we're just coming out with in the next few weeks is an Angry Birds cookbook. Now, this was kind of fun for me because it was a great way for us to surprise the fans, which is one of the core tenets of our brand. But also, cooking we saw as a great family activity, and we thought this was a great product to bring to market as we look to do that. In summary, we're building a next-generation media company and a business that puts the brand and the fans first. We're very unique and powerful for an entertainment business in that we do have that great connection to fans, and we believe that if we put them first, they'll listen to some of the ideas and some of the new products that we'll have coming out. Anyway, we'll continue to surprise, and I just thank you very much today for your time for listening to me.
Well, thank you, Andrew. Hey, do you need to keep these?
No, I think we should give them out.
Right on. Oh! I'm trying to get one into the chandelier. Damn. All right.
You can have the last one.
Oh, all right. Here we go. Right on. Thank you very much. I wanted sound effects with that, but I couldn't get it done.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time, and congratulations on everything.
Thanks.
All right, next up.